Hey, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a good day. If not, hopefully it gets a little bit better. So this episode I want to talk about the Patriots. The Patriots beat the Bears, as you see down at the bottom, 19-3. They're now 3-7 on the season. I don't know, because this has been the most complete performance from this team since the Week 1 upset of the Bengals. Maybe. Because at every facet of the game, they outplayed the Bears. Plain and simple. Like there's no aspect on Sunday where you could point at and say the Bears did better. Offense, Patriots were better. Drake May threw for 184. They ran for 144, so they had great balance there with their passing game and their running game. I thought the offensive line did well. Maybe one of their better performances in recent weeks. They kept Drake May upright, only one sack given up for like 0 yards. So it wasn't even that. It wasn't like a drive killing type of sack. And we saw Jalen Polk like back on the field. He caught the touchdown pass. It was just a 2-yard play, but I think it also signified the, I don't know, maybe evolution of Alex Van Pelt as he's gotten more comfortable with Drake May, and as Drake May has gotten more comfortable being the quarterback for the Patriots. We saw some wrinkles, because even on the touchdown pass, Jalen Polk was like on the end of the line blocking and then released out into the end zone for a quick little like out route for the touchdown. We saw a double reverse flea flicker wide receiver screen, basically what the play turned into. We just saw some creativity. I feel like that's what a lot of Patriots fans have been waiting for, have been wanting, and why a lot of Patriots fans have been putting pressure on Alex Van Pelt, who before the game seemed like there was some talk of, at least amongst Patriots fans, like wondering if Van Pelt doesn't have a good showing, could he have been, like if this was reversed and the Bears won 19-3, would Alex Van Pelt have been Shane Waldron, who got fired from the Bears after this game? Because the Bears offense looks a hot mess. It has been for a couple of weeks now. They couldn't keep Caleb Williams upright. He got sacked 9 times. So with the 9 sacks, and Caleb Williams threw for 120 yards, the net passing yardage was 69. That's not going to get it done in any league against any opponent. And if you're going to do that, you better run for like 250 yards. The Bears ran for 73. So defensively, the Patriots did their job, got after the quarterback, a quarterback in Caleb Williams who, when teams put pressure on him, get to him, and, you know, he's taken, I think I saw a stat, because David Carr has the record for a rookie quarterback. He was sacked, 49 times. Caleb Williams has now been sacked 38 times. So he's getting close to that number. I think some of that you could say Caleb Williams holds the ball a little too long, which I feel like we heard the same thing about Justin Fields. So for whatever reason, these Bears quarterbacks love holding onto the ball. I still think there's some disconnect between he and Rome Odunze, because they have weapons on that side. That's probably why Shane Waldron got fired. Because the Patriots, 2-win team coming in. I'm sure Bears fans were circling this as a chance to, get a win, because they were 4. Were they 4-4 coming into this one? Yeah, because they're now 4-5. And Bears fans thought maybe they could go to 5-4, get back over 500, but no, not on this day. The Patriots were the much better team. If you look at the 2 rookie quarterbacks, you'd say Drake May's the better rookie, even though Drake May was the 3rd pick. Caleb Williams was the 1st pick. So just all around, nothing you can complain about. You can't complain about coaching because Van Pelt had a good offensive game plan. The defense was flying around, getting after Caleb Williams. So DeMarcus Covington, you can't get on him for this one. And Gerard Mayo, as the head coach over the two coordinators. You gotta give him credit as well because the team played like they believe, they're still in the playoff hunt, which they technically are because um, the Broncos hold the seventh spot and they're 5-5. So you're 2 games behind the Broncos. I mean, I don't know what the rest of the season will look like. They have the Rams coming up this weekend. The Rams are coming off a loss to the Dolphins Monday night. Could they put together another performance like this, win a second game in a row, which they haven't done all season, and build some momentum? Like that's what I think. That's what I want to see, and that's what I think most Patriots fans want to see, because there's still that other side. Because now that they've won, that other side always loves to bring up, oh, so you won. So now you're worsening your draft positioning to get wins for what reason? Which I'm like, those people will never be happy because when they lose, they're the first ones saying Gerard Mayo need to go, Pelt need to go, Covington need to go, Kraft needs to sell the team, Drake May was the wrong guy. Like those fans, trust me, they're not gonna they're gonna stay that way. So I'm talking to y'all, the ones who are reasonable with this team. Every week when you're watching, you're just looking for little things you can feel good about going forward. And I feel like with a game like this, the fact that they could get after the quarterback was encouraging. They picked up Yannick Ngakoue off the street. We'll see what he brings. I'm assuming he'll probably get some playtime against the Rams. We'll see what he can add to this. Also, there were some defensive wrinkles from DeMarcus Covington. I talked about Van Pelt with the offense. Covington employed some as well because we saw certain times on the field, we saw Brendan Schooler as a spy, kind of in the middle of the field type role. He actually got a sack off of that, which, I mean, Brendan Schooler's the new Matt Slater, special teams wise, like he's the guy. But it's good to see him kind of get used defensively as well. And I wonder if this is something going forward, which that's actually, now I think about it, that role is probably for like Marte Mapu, who I believe was hurt this game, which is probably why they might have put Schooler out there, now that I think about it. But anyway, like, it was just good to see both sides of the ball defensively, like I said, being aggressive, getting after the quarterback, and then offensively throwing in some trick plays, some wrinkles just to keep defenses honest. And the O-line, got to give them a lot of credit. They stood up tall, and they stood up against a Bears team. The Bears have Montez Sweat over there, who can get after the quarterback. They held him in check. Drake May did have the touchdown to Jalen Polk, as I said. He did have the interception on a play where I think T.J. Edwards drifted into a zone. I don't know if necessarily Drake May knew how deep he dropped, because when they showed the replay and he was rolling out to his right, he took a glance to the middle of the field and then noted, because he knew he had Hooper, who went across the field and was over on the right sideline. I still don't know if he was trying to throw it away or whatever, but he kind of short-armed it, and T.J. Edwards went up and picked it off. That's obviously a play that you hope Drake May learns from and doesn't repeat the same mistake. I think Drake May kind of put his hands on his head, like he knew he messed up there. And also, speaking of Drake May, Jerron Mayo said after the game that Drake May didn't necessarily have I think he kind of said that the offense didn't have the best week of practice, but he wanted to shout out Drake May for taking on like a leadership role, talking to the offense, letting them know that they needed to be better. Like I said, you look at the Patriots with Drake May and look at the Bears with Caleb Williams, and the Bears seem like they're falling apart right now. And once again, they were 4-4 coming into this one. Opportunity to, stay around the playoff race in the NFC, get above 500, but seems like they haven't gotten over that Washington game with the Hail Mary that they lost on. because since then they had the drama with Tyreek Stevenson where he like leaves practice because he knew he wasn't going to start the next game. DJ Moore's telling us like some players, at least from the way he put it, like some players are starting to check out on Matt Eberflus. Like the Bears are imploding, whereas the Patriots seem like they are building something and staying together. And that's good to see. So, I want to hear from you all, down below. What'd you feel about this win? I also want to say, the Bears were 1 for 14 on third down. That's another high five to the defense. Like, you keep teams off the field, you get them off the field on third down, you're going to win games in this league. So, like I said, they're 3-7. They have the Rams coming in off of the Dolphins loss on Monday night, which will present their own challenges for this Patriots team. Now the defense is going to have to deal with Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, with Matt Stafford, Kyron Williams. So we'll see what kind of game plan Covington puts forth for them. And offensively, can they build off of this? And like I said, Jalen Polk, want to see his role as we go down the stretch here of the season. And Javon Baker, when does he kind of make his appearance in the offensive game plan? Yeah, like I said, all around, nothing really you can complain about with this Patriots win. Yeah, 19-3. I'll take it. So let me know, like I said. But I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you for checking out the episode. Give a like. If you're new, what's up? Feel free to hit the follow button or subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it. But obviously, like I said, let me know what you thought about the game. And do you care that them winning at this point in the season will affect their draft position? Or are you like me and thinking that you have guys who are scouts, you have a whole department that's focused on college players? To me, I don't care if you're picking 1, 2, or 3. Yes, you have the ability to take top level talent from the draft class. But no matter where you pick, the draft, it's a lottery. So even if you pick first, you may hit a bust. Whereas if you pick, 10th, 11th, 8th, 9th or something, you may find a gem. So for me, I don't care about draft positioning. I really don't. But that's just me. Because we know it's not like they're just one top-tier talent player away. They're not. They kind of just need a collection of talent. So I don't care. I don't care about draft positioning right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't care. But like I said, maybe that's just me. You let me know what you think. So you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you next episode. So be safe. God bless. See you later. Bye.